Yes.
KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Metal. And checking in to the Urban Suite, we are so happy to have a Big Kree back in the studio with us. How are you?
Everything's lovely. Everything's great. How are you?
Good. Glad to have you back. You've been, as always, busy.
Yes, sir. You don't grind, you don't shine, you don't work, you don't eat.
True that. Since the last time you were here, how much travel have you been doing?
Man, I had made a list. I think so. Denver, Kansas City, San Angelo, Del Rio 3 times, Houston, Longview, Texas, out there by Shreveport.
Mm-hmm.
The list goes on. I couldn't tell you. Just know every weekend we've been somewhere, maybe 2 places every weekend since the last time we sat down. Chicago,
okay.
The Chicago Super Show. Yeah, basically closed out the whole original Lowrider tour,
Word.
which I opened up for Spice One, Rapping Forte, Kid Frost.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good experience. It was dope.
How does it feel to be opening up with true legends like that?
Oh, it feels great. I'm just trying to get to my status where, I could get the big bag and the merch and just chill out and live the baby bash life, like I said.
It will happen. You're on the way. It will happen.
I'm just trying to get my piece of the pie and relax, but until then, we got to work from the ground up. From 2006 to now, we still building our empire, all the way to the top, no stopping.
Yeah, no stop. Like you were saying earlier, your stories that you post
right
online, Facebook, Instagram, like you've got something, at least 9-10 videos each and every day.
Really, I post 18 stories a day, and it'll start off with what I'm promoting that's going on now, and the stories will go into every video I shot this year, into old vintage concert footage, and I just have so much content over the years stashed in my hard drive, stashed in my phones. I keep everything rotating, because sometimes, you got to see it to believe it. Showing is believing. So, we got to remind people. Some people might be new and not know who Big Kree is. Well, check it out. This is what I did 6 months ago. This is what I did 9 months ago. This is what I did 2 years ago, 3, 4, 5, 6. And, it goes so on and so on. So, you just got to keep putting them in their face. We live in an era where content rules.
True that.
So, currently I'm seeing enough content where I can not do nothing and just run content for 5 more years, and you'd think it was today, So, we just keeping it pushing.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, not only do you have enough content to introduce people to you who do not know,
right?
It's also interesting for you to look back on what you've done so far.
Correct. Knowing
you've got quite a bit to go as well.
For sure. And every show I approach, every endeavor, every city, I document everything. From back in the day, I had my, we had to have the camera, like the blog style, but we live in an era where the cell phone is key. It's a great tool.
Yeah.
You want to do a little iPhone vlog, Android vlog, hey, you're going to make it happen one way or another. Whether you can get in touch with a cameraman, if you can, you always got that phone. So that's an important thing.
And speaking of importance, you already got team member on it right now.
Hey, we're being recorded right now, you know what I'm saying? As we speak, we're creating content. This is content right now.
That's what's up. So let's get into the event that's coming up this weekend.
Actually, it's 2 weekends from now.
Two.
Sunday, November 2nd.
November 2nd. Oh, November 2nd. Okay. Yes. Last time you were here, you had mentioned this, and everything's pretty much locked into place.
Yes. The Lolo Car Show is going down Sunday, November 2nd at Cowboys Dance Hall. Basically, the Lolo Car Show is the greatest car show on earth. It's been going for 23 years, thrown by Redline, Luis Sevilla. For years, it's been a big staple in San Antonio. You already know that any artist that's ever been a part of the Lolo, was really putting on and doing their thing. And we approached the 23rd annual, and it's at Cowboys Dance Hall. It's Sunday, November 2nd. And we'd like to see everybody out there. The car show is free in the parking lot, but, in order to enjoy the concert, you go through the double doors. There will be an admission at the door, but holla at your boy for them pre-sales. $25. I got you right now. Don't wait till it's too late. Let's make it shake.
No, and this is a fantastic stage. It's a fantastic venue.
Yes, fantastic sound.
I am excited for this one.
Yeah.
And like I said, the lineup, headlined by Slim Thugger himself.
Yes, sir.
Then you got Crystal Pop and then R&B Faux Mob, plus yourself, and I am Lopez. How does it feel to be a part of this?
Oh, it feels
all this
great,
time.
I mean, I've been a part of the Lolo since 2009. So 2009, when 2010, when I put out the San Antonio Mic Pass, my version of it with a lot of artists, from back in that day. We actually performed it live at the Lolo at Camargo Park. So I come back from the essence of the Lolo back then. So for me, this is like a homecoming game.
Yeah.
Like, it feels great to be on the big stage back then. And then we double back 20 years later, 15 years later. And I'm back on the main stage doing my thing. It's still pushing. Everything's still going up. We ain't never going backwards. We're still going forward. So, like I said, I'll always be a part of the Lolo Car Show. And I just encourage everybody that's listening to come out Sunday, November 2nd at Cowboys Dance Hall and come enjoy yourself. We got live wrestling, bikini contest for the ladies, male's best chest contest. We got the hydraulic hop competition, the zoot suit competition, the Miss Lolo. It's everything you want in a car show. You don't see too many of the essence of the old school car shows that just kind of like didn't break the rules, but broke the barrier. We miss those. And with the Lolo Car Show, I get to reminisce that every year, because I do the whole, lowrider thing and different brand car shows. And, they're cool, but, nothing has the essence of the Lolo Car Show.
Yeah. And to have it here.
Yes.
How's it feel to have the essence of this, back in your hometown?
It's nostalgic, I mean, this year I'm on the radio promo and everything, and I appreciate y'all, for introducing me to a lot of my first probably any type of radio presence in San Antonio. But it feels good as well to be on other stations being promoted every day, all day for the past 2 months, and we got 2 weeks left. So every time I'm in my work van and I got the radio on. And you seen the stories I'm recording. Hey, get your pre-sale tickets. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's me.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, it's a wonderful thing. Just to be able to, to get that recognition of that promotion of being through the airwaves. There's nothing no one could do about it. They're gonna hear it. It's in their face whether they like it or not. And as humble as I am, it feels great. You know what I'm saying? It really does feel great. Just to have that push. Because every now and then. A lot of people know me from different endeavors. Some people know me just from the business, my sunglasses business.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know you rap. Well, yeah, man, well, check me out. Or sometimes I might be hustling at the flea and they got it twisted. Like if I'm fell off or something, like, oh, you still rapping? And I'm like, yeah. I'm at the Lolo Car Show November 2nd, opening up for Slim Thug. You know what I'm saying? The greatest car show on earth. Hope to see you there. I got pre-sale tickets, by the way. I get back with you, big dog. I was like, I knew it. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? But we still out here, man. We hustling. I love it. I love it. The essence of the Lolo Car Show. I mean, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me because it's what got me started. And then when I double back and, I travel all across the country. And, Chicago has a great show. Denver has a great show. But ain't nothing like performing at Cowboys Dance Hall at the Lolo Car Show.
Oh,
There's
no.
nothing like it. There's nothing like it. It's different. Until you've done it,
Yeah, the energy in there is crazy.
Through the roof.
All right, one more time. Remind people what's going on.
November 2nd, Lolo Car Show. You need tickets, you can tap in with me and get your pre-sales. 210-782-1656. Or you can go ahead and get online. If you got a lowrider, you're trying to register, you still got time. If you're trying to be a vendor, I'm sure might be possibly some space for you. So you're going to go ahead and go to www.lolocarshow.com and go ahead and register, get your tickets. Do what you got to do to be at the Lolo Car Show, the greatest car show on earth, here in San Antonio, Texas.
One more thing for people to stay on top of what you've got going on. What's your social media like?
Social media, I'm old head. Facebook, where all the motions at. Kree Lesdrick, Kree 21st. We got the Instagram, the Kree Market, Big Kree Merch Gang. And you already know where my main outlet is, Big Kree TV. That's on YouTube. Of course, I'm on all platforms. Spotify, do your thing. Big Kree, BIGKREE. Ain't hard to find.
I hope everything goes well for this show, and let us know when you can come back and talk about more.
No, most definitely. We got a lot of new music coming out too. I got 36 unreleased songs.
Okay.
I'm about to drop a bomb on them, but we're going into 2026, so we're gonna keep that in the hush now for our next episode.
Hey, awesome.
Yeah. Hey y'all, stay tuned. We've got more coming up. We got the latest from our friend Jay the Murder Man, plus brand new music from Low Steve. But let's go ahead and get to a track from Big Kree featuring Omega Sin and Little Yoda.
Yes.
This is No Tax on This. Do not go anywhere. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM. San Antonio College Radio.